Attack on Titan Season 3 Part 2 Episode 1 has released. I just got done watching it, and it's by far one of the best animes to this date that I have watched. I love Attack on Titan. Next, it's Attack on Titan, Tokyo Ghoul, and then all the other animes. Of course, Naruto, Dragon Ball Z are going to be like my most favorite animes of like all time. But right now, the most type, like when I see a new episode of Attack on Titan released, I get ecstatic. I get happy. I get excited. Watching Attack on Titan hypes me up so much. And this new opening they have for Season 3 Part 2, this Part 2 opening, oh, it's so good. Like Season 3 Part 1 opening suited what Season 3 Part 1 was about. It was good. It was kind of mellow, but it was good. But Season 3 Part 2 opening? Oh, bro. I just wish I could show it for you guys. If you haven't seen the newest episode of Attack on Titan Season 3 Part 2 Episode 1, make sure you go watch it before you watch this, because there will be spoilers to this. And even if you already watched it, go back and watch it again, because it's just that good. It's just that good. So, enough rambling about how good the episode was and how good that opening was. I did do a review series / discussion series with the Boruto series. And I said series a lot there, but it's okay. We did do it with Boruto, and the problem with Boruto was it got boring. It got to where the episodes were extremely boring. I didn't enjoy them. They were more focused for the kids, which is understandable. Different discussion, different day. But Attack on Titan doesn't get boring. So we're going to do this with Attack on Titan because the school did not allow me to have free time to do these reviews and stuff with Part 1 of Season 3. So we're going to be doing these with Part 2 of Season 3. I'm going to try my best not to review as much I did with the Boruto series, if y'all do remember me doing those. I spent a lot of time reviewing. They were like 15-20 minute episodes. I'm going to try to keep these episodes under 10 minutes. But I do want to discuss them with some people. So, what I did the Boruto series is I had someone come on and actually talk with me. It was my boy Steven, aka Steven Plays, aka SPZ, aka Little Pinky. Just ignore the last one. But, he did do it with me, and I enjoyed that a lot more than just doing it myself, because I had someone else's opinion and made it more interesting and stuff like that. So, if you have any YouTuber, he or she, that you would like to see done with this review series, let me know down in the comment section below. I'll ask a few people myself. That I have a few in mind that would be down to do it, that I know watch Attack on Titan. So, definitely look forward to that. Okay, so let's go ahead and get into the discussion. So Season 3 Part 1 ended off with the scouts leaving for the Sealing of Wall Maria mission. They had a big old send-off. It was extremely hyped. Everyone was ready. I was hyped. And then Season 3 Part 2 Episode 1 starts off with them actually leaving. It takes place about 45-50% of the episode, if I remember correctly, takes place of them walking through the woods, which is fine. We see Eren scared not because of the Titans, but because he's afraid of fail, which I get like that too. Like someone gives you a job and it's a big job, and if you fuck it up, everyone's gonna be pissed at you. So he's scared about failing and not being able to sell Wall Maria. But while they're walking through the woods, we see something interesting. They come across a Titan. Now, number one, how do you miss a big bitch like that laying against a tree and get that close to one without noticing him? Eren says this to himself. He's like, how do we not see this man until we got this close to it? It just surprises me, but probably would happen to me too. But we see Homegirl talking about this must not be one of those new variant Titans. This must be just a regular Titan. He's sleeping. And they explain why the Titans that were attacking the tower in Season 3 Part 1, I have the screenshot of it. I don't know if it's Season 3 Part 1. I might be wrong about this, but I'm 90% sure it is. We see the Titans attacking this tower at midnight. It's nighttime. Titans are supposed to sleep. They're driven by the sun. The sun gives them energy, I guess. And we see these Titans attacking this tower, and we never got an explanation why, except that they must be they just called them Moonlight Titans. Well, we got the explanation that more than likely, since the sun refracts off the moon, which causes moonlight, that's how moonlight is made, the sun refracting off the moon, that the Titans can use this to move around at night, but only special ones can do it. Now, she mentions that this must not be one of those moonlit Titans, but then again, she also mentions that since it's such a dark night, because there's not a lot of moonlight, that this is probably the reason they haven't ran into too many Titans, because they're all asleep. Even the variant ones don't have any moonlight to go off of. So this is like a blessing to them, but also not a blessing, because is really dark for them, so they could easily just stumble upon a Titan like they did like that, and it'd be one of the variant ones that can walk around at night. They got enough moonlight, and they could get screwed over. Now, my biggest complaint here at this point is that they let the Titans live. I would have killed that Titan, sleep or not. Shout out to Casey, by the way. Sleep or not, I would have killed that Titan, moved on. That's whatever. So right after they get out of the woods, they come to the wall, and mission to Sealing Wall Maria takes place. So we see them jumping over the wall and everything like that. And then we see Armin see a campfire. Well, the remnants of a campfire. And they come to find out that the enemies are here. There's at least 3 of them. And then moving on. Then we see Arwen. I probably pronounced that name wrong, but it's the blonde dude with missing arm. Okay, don't judge me. I'll get these names as the season goes on. We see him telling Armin, like, you know, we might have a trap set. They might have a trap set for us, but we have something for them. And he pats his side, and we see in the opening a little spoiler. Now, I haven't watched. I had a burr or something on my nose. I felt it. In the opening, though, we see these new weapons, and they're like spear-like weapons along their arms, and this is what it looks like he was patting on his side. We also see in the opening that they stab these rods into the, not the Colossal Titan, but the Armored Titan's nape of his neck, which that is how they kill off the Titans, is with the nape of the neck. Now, we don't know what these weapons do, and I actually don't read the manga, so I don't know what these weapons do. But if I had to theorize, they're going to stab it in the Armored Titan's neck. It's going to blow up, uncovering his nape, because the Armored Titan, of course, does have armor on the nape of his neck. So I think this is why they created these new rods. I think this because they keep mentioning new gear, and we see at the season 3 part 1 ending that they're starting to make these like log drop things to kill off the Titans on the wall. So they're making new gear, they're making new weapons. I'm hyped for this. I'm hyped to see these things in action, because we also see that they're going to be using it against the Colossal Titan as well, which, by the way, the Colossal Titan CGI is just horrible. I really hope that they fix the CGI of that Colossal Titan, because the opening one is some booty cheeks. It feels like I'm playing on the Nintendo 64 or the GameCube. I'm not here. Everything, all the other animation looks crisp. The lighting throughout the episode, beautiful. Why do that? The Colossal Titans looked fine in the past. Just don't change it. Don't fix what's not broken. But right after we see the scene with Armin, and he's trying to find the people, and he comes to find out that more than likely they're hiding in the walls. So he has a team, he's looking through the walls, and then we see a guy find a little hole in the wall, and that's when we see Ryder open up the wall, stab the guy through the chest. The guy's falling. Ryder jumps out before he can even get a chance to do nothing. Levi comes down, stabs that bitch in the throat, stabs him in the chest. I think he's dead. I think he's done. And the next thing you know, his eye rolls back. He looks at Levi. Levi realizes it's not over. Jumps back. He hits the ground and transforms to the Armored Titan. Now, this must be a new power. Levi even mentions it himself. It must be a new power they have. We don't know if Eren has this power or not. More than likely he does. But he got his shit stabbed through his neck. There was a blade through his neck. Like, I'm contemplating taking my katana out and showing you. I'm not going to stab myself. But he had a blade through his neck and he survived. This must be a new power, or a power that we haven't seen before. But it makes things interesting, because Season 3 wouldn't be Season 3 if he just died off right there. I just don't see how... I'm glad they didn't kill him off. That's what I'm trying to say. I'm really glad they just didn't kill him off there. And we also see in the opening that there's going to be a big-ass battle between Eren and the Armored Titan. So I'm happy to see... I'm ready for that. I'm really ready for that. So before the scene with Levi and after the scene with Levi, they're wondering where all the Titans were in the Wall Maria. There's no Titans anywhere to be found. And come to find out, they were all humans hiding everywhere. There's more than just a Ryder Brifford, I can't say his name, and then the mysterious guy. We don't know his name in the anime yet. I kind of have an idea who it is. I don't want to spoil it, so I'm not going to say nothing. But the Beast Titan or the Ape Titan, we know it's them 3 there. And I just figured watching the episode they killed off all the other Titans, or just moved them out of the way, so they would just walk right into the Titan trap. And that's what they did. They got rid of all the Titans, and or all the Titans reverted back to the human form, and the Ape Titan can change them at will. But more than likely, it's the Ape Titan the Colossal Titan, the Armor Titan, and a whole bunch of other members of their group, wherever their group is, and they all transformed in the background. It looks like a whole bunch of dynamite went off in the background. And the next thing you know, the Ape Titan stands up, throws a rock, blocks the horse's escape, and the battle begins. By far one of the best episodes of any anime I've seen in a long time. I watch anime every single day, and Attack on Titan it blows my mind every time it comes up. Every time I watch Attack on Titan, it's just amazing. I can't wait for episode 51 or season 3 part 2, episode 2, which the battle does literally begin. The name of the episode, let me actually pull this up real quick. Where's my mouse? I have dual monitors. I can't find it. Here it goes. The name of the episode is, and I'm not kidding, is called Thunder Spears. Now, this goes with the new gear that I was talking about, and we're not going to hit on that again, but apparently it's called Thunder Spears, and that hints more toward they're just going to be spears you stab into something and they explode. Okay, guys, that's going to be it for the review. If you enjoyed, make sure you drop a like. Let me comment down below how you feel about this episode. Are you hyped for Attack on Titan being back? Have you not really been an Attack on Titan fan, and I just ruined a big portion of the series for you? If so, I am sorry. And anyway, guys, I'll see you the fuck later. Peace.